Welcome to the 2024 graduation of Plumas Charter School. My name is Brittany Wade, and I've had the pleasure of working at Plumas Charter School for the past 11 years. Thank you to all who joined us tonight to honor our graduates. We are so proud of them and commend their accomplishments. I want to thank Feather River College for allowing us to use this venue tonight, for supporting our students and this ceremony, and for providing an outstanding college experience right here in Quincy. With me on stage this year, I have Steve Hill, our board president, Carrie Reed, our Chester site coordinator, Phil Rader, our Quincy site director, and our community speaker, Mr. Brown. Later, Talitha Washburn, our executive director, and Ryan Trammell, the Indian Valley site director, will be joining us on stage to hand out diplomas. Family, friends, and colleagues, we are honored that you could join us in celebrating this milestone for the many talented and unique young people who will graduate tonight. Among our countywide graduates, we have students who have been with Plumas Charter for as many as 12 years and as little as a few months. We have enjoyed our time with each of our graduates and thank parents for sharing their children with us. We hope you enjoy the ceremony and that your hearts are full of pride and gratitude for this fine group of students. Without further ado, I would like to present the graduating class of 2024. Class of 2024, we couldn't be prouder of you. Take a moment to truly appreciate all the achievements that have led you to this night. Throughout the years, you have demonstrated resilience, adaptability, responsibility, and commitment. These qualities will serve you well as you embark on your new journey. At PCS, we aim to provide consistency, a quality education, and an abundance of love and support for our students. Over the past several years, we have faced many challenges, but we have learned to lean on our community for support during tough times. We are fortunate to have such a supportive community in Plumas County. Congratulations on making it to this point in your life. This year, we have one senior from each of our high school programs who would like to take the opportunity to represent and speak to their class, family, and friends. First, from our Chester Learning Center, Jackson Smith.
Whoever was freaking out in the audience, I appreciate it. I'll keep this short and sweet, but today I want to talk about what I desire to see in the future of all of the people graduating here today. Now I want to preface this by saying I'm 18 and I know everything, so. But what I do know, I want to thank my family for teaching me so much and letting me grow with them, alongside them. I want to thank my friends and my mentors for giving me a solid framework to grow into a godly man. I want to thank my teachers for being more than just teachers, but friends and guides at any hour. And most importantly, I want to thank God for revolutionizing the way I think, act, live, love, and who has brought me an overwhelming sense of peace, comfort, joy, and purpose in a world full of uncertainty. Now this might not be an ordinary speech, and that's just because I'm not an ordinary student. You can ask any of my teachers that. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'll let them decide. That's up to them. But the main idea of many of the speeches like this you hear today, and just society's mentality in general, is you can accomplish whatever you want if you put your mind to it. Now I'm going to say that again, and I want to count how many times it says you in it. You can accomplish whatever you want if you put your mind to it. Really, this is kind of a selfish way of thinking. And I'm going to go ahead and propose, maybe this goes against everything most believe in, but I'm going to propose that life isn't all about us. I'm going to propose that life is about serving and loving others, and most importantly, serving and loving God. Let me read you something from Philippians 2:3. Do nothing from the selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Jesus Christ, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself, by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men. And being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. I'm going to go ahead and, well, it says right there, it doesn't say do some things out of selfish ambition, it says do nothing out of selfish ambition. I believe that our lives, the most important thing is the impact we leave when we're gone. I don't know about you, but I would rather die broke, alone, with nothing to my name, and leave a positive influence on this earth that points directly towards our Creator. Amen. Than to die with 3 mansions, brand new car, lots of friends, and leave no lasting impact on this earth. Because guess what? You don't get to take those things with you when you die. You don't get to take your mansion or your car or anything like that. And we're all gonna die. That's probably not what you signed up for when you came for graduation, not your ordinary motivational speech. But it's true, and I think it's a positive thing. God has given us all a specific amount of time on this earth. Let's use it for his glory, not ours. What I desire to see out of all the people here graduating today is not a bunch of people trying to get what they want and to fulfill themselves, but to help others, love others, serve others, and most importantly, serve God. We've been given gifts. We've all been given opportunities. We've all been given time. Let's not waste it on ourselves. Thank you.
Next, Carson Goss and Daisy Neer from Indian Valley Academy.
Good evening, my name is Daisy Neer.
I'm Carson Goss. I'd like to give a big shout out to all the parents and teachers and just family overall who are here. Also ChatGPT for making all this possible. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the 2024 Plumas Charter School graduation. To the parents and family members present, you survived the journey alongside us. And to the teachers and staff, thank you for your unwavering dedication in ensuring our success and guiding us to this momentous occasion.
This year, Plumas Charter School embraced a new core value, perseverance. This value resonates deeply as it encapsulates the spirit and determination required to overcome life's inevitable challenges. Perseverance is a muscle that must be exercised. With each challenge we overcome, that muscle grows stronger. It teaches us that success is rarely a straight line. It's a zigzag of triumphs and setbacks, of progress and plateaus, but it is in those moments when we feel like quitting that we discover our true strength. You are embarking on a new chapter in your life, and every experience, every choice, and every path you take from here will shape your future.
Heraclitus, the ancient philosopher, once said, out of every 100 men, 10 shouldn't even be there, 80 are just targets, 9 are the real fighters, and we are lucky to have them, for they make the battle. Ah, but the one is a warrior, and he'll bring the others back. Let's take a moment to break down this insightful analogy. The bottom 10% are those who merely exist without fulfilling their responsibilities. They are present but not engaged. The middle 80% represents the majority of people who are living but not fully realizing their potential. They go through the motions without striving for excellence. Then there are the 9% who truly live up to their full potential. They are the fighters who push boundaries and set higher standards. But it is the top 1%, the warriors, who are the true leaders. They operate at their fullest potential in everything they do and inspire others to rise to the occasion.
Our challenge to you as you stand on the cusp of new beginnings is to strive to be in that top 10%. Do not settle for the complacency of the bottom 90%. Aim higher, push further, and challenge yourself to become a leader and a warrior in your own right. This doesn't mean the journey will be easy. In fact, it will be fraught with obstacles and setbacks. But it is through these experiences that you will develop the resilience and strength to persevere.
Remember, perseverance is not just about enduring hardships. It's about maintaining a steadfast focus on your goals and continually pushing forward, even when the path is difficult. It's about learning from failures and using them as stepping stones to success. It's about believing in yourself and your abilities, even when others doubt you.
As you move forward, keep in mind that every decision you make and every action you take is a step towards shaping your future. Embrace the challenges, learn from the setbacks, and celebrate the victories. Surround yourself with those who support and uplift you, and never forget the foundation of perseverance that has been instilled in you here at Plumas Charter School.
Congratulations to the class of 2024. May you all strive to be warriors in your journey, leading with perseverance, determination, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Your future is bright, and we cannot wait to see the incredible things you will achieve. Thank you.
Last but certainly not least, from our Quincy Learning Center, Lila Washburn.
Hi everyone. I'd like to begin with a couple of thank yous for everyone that got me to where I need to be today. Of course, I'll start with my parents. My mom, who puts her heart and soul into education and has been the director of Plumas Charter for longer than I've been alive. I like to call this school her first child, as she's probably put just as much work into it as she has with me and my sister. And then we have my dad, who was so patient with me when I was young, and was basically my teacher in kindergarten and first grade. He's always provided a ton of support and plenty of sass to get me through all the hard times. I'd also like to thank my family and friends who have taught me not to take everything so seriously and to go with what feels right. And for my teachers at the charter school, Miss Brittany for supporting all my goals throughout the last 6 years, Mr. Casey for making class fun, and Miss Jess who sat down and struggled with me through college-level statistics, which I probably would not have made it through without her. And finally, I'd like to thank my friend Corinne West for helping me prepare a song for today and for guiding me through my music journey for the last year. Today we stand on the threshold of a significant milestone in our lives. As we prepare to say goodbye to our high school years, it's natural to feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. Growing up and moving on from high school is a journey filled with both opportunities and challenges, and it's normal to be scared about what lies ahead. For many of us, it's easy to be hung up on this period in our lives, especially starting our freshman year in the middle of COVID and in Plumas County where nothing really seems to change. For years, most of us have waited and prayed for this moment, a moment of freedom and the ability to finally move on with our lives. My friends and I have often talked about how great it will be to finally be done, but still with the question at the back of our heads, what do we do now? One of the most common fears we face is the uncertainty of the future. High school has provided us with a structured environment where we knew what to expect. As we step into the unknown, whether it's college, work, or other adventures, the lack of a clear roadmap can be very overwhelming. Many times when I think about these steps, it's easy to freeze up with the possibility of failing. But it's important to remember that uncertainty and failure also bring the possibility of new adventures. Embracing the unknown with an open mind can lead to experiences that shape our identity and expand our knowledge. As we stand on the brink of this new chapter, we can acknowledge and justify these fears, but avoid being paralyzed by them. Instead, we can draw strength from the lessons we've learned so far and the support of those around us. Growing up is not about leaving everything behind. It's about carrying forward the best parts of our high school experience and using them as a foundation for our future. In conclusion, while the fear of growing up and moving on from high school is real, it's also important for the significance of this moment. It teaches us that we can embrace the uncertainties, cherish the friendships, and face the new responsibilities with the knowledge that the unknown is okay. Our journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. With that, I'm going to end this speech and finish with a song that's helped me embrace this change. You all will probably recognize it. This is Corinne West. Almost there.
Hold your ears.
Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills and the landslide bring down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through time makes you bolder. When children get older, I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. So take my love, take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in snow-covered hills, the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide bring it down.
Thank you, Lila. That was absolutely beautiful. I have been here long enough at charter school to have watched her grow up kind of from a distance, so to watch her perform is such a treat. I get the opportunity and the privilege to introduce to you tonight our community speaker. And Mr. Brown has made a huge impact on particularly the Quincy site. We weekly get an email of his encouragement, of his wise words, and we were looking for someone to be just a really special speaker at our commencement ceremony tonight, and overwhelmingly the vote was for Mr. Brown. He's a motivational and inspirational speaker, and he brings a simple yet a profound message to schools all across the country. We have the privilege of having him live kind of in our background, a little bit, kind of in our backyard, a little bit, close enough that we get to hear from him from time to time. He has been working with our school for over 2 years now, providing student assemblies, staff professional development, and we are honored to welcome Mr. Brown to our stage.
I want to begin by saying hello, Plumas Charter family. I would like you to respond by saying hello, Mr. Brown. Try, hello, Plumas Charter family. Hello, Mr. Brown. She said some great things about me. I appreciate that. And when she said that they voted overwhelmingly chose me, if I wasn't so dark, I would have turned red. So I appreciate that. But in all seriousness, my message is very simple. She said, when you make better choices, you will live a better life. When you make better choices, you will live a better life. When you make better choices, you will live a better life. You remember, when the speaker says something like 3 times in a row, you should probably say it with her. Y'all ready? When you make better choices, you will live a better life. Life comes down to choices. That message does not mean your life is going to be perfect. You will have problems. I joke often to say I have so many problems. My problems got problems. Thanks for laughing at my corny joke. I appreciate that, young lady. I see you. But reality, students, is you've accomplished something today. You are graduating high school. And I want to say this to you, congratulations, but you didn't do it by yourself. These people in the stands, whether your mom, dad, grandparents, uncle, cousin, they were with you, behind you, pushing you as well. Because sometimes you had to cry about having a tummy ache, and you couldn't go to school, and they were with you. There were some days, maybe you were like me. One day I called my mom, Mom, I didn't study for this test. Can you please excuse me today? Can you please excuse me? She's like, all right, just one time. And she helped me in that moment, but she kept pushing me to do the right thing. So as we say congratulations to you, we're really saying congratulations to all of you. Can I get an oh yeah? If all of you together. And so today, as I have my message prepared, I'm sitting up here listening to these other speakers get up here and speak. Was it Jackson talking about serving others? The second two talked about perseverance. And then Lila got up here and sang in front of y'all. I ain't singing. I'm not doing it. But what they just talked about is so important. It kind of encapsulates my message for you students today. See, we're celebrating today. And I think part of the celebration is this. It is work hard, celebrate, repeat. Work hard, celebrate, repeat. You've done some hard work so far to get here. You've done some things you thought you weren't going to be able to do. There were some tears, there was some pain, there were some arguments, some fights about where you are today, but you're here today. You know what? You did some hard work. So I want to congratulate you and tell you keep doing some hard work. But today we celebrate. But I want to illustrate that to you in a very special way. Right here, I have something that I hope doesn't break this table. We didn't practice this. But this right here is some weights. This is an adjustable weight. And if I pick it up right now, I'll pick up 11 pounds. I want y'all to watch this. Y'all gotta watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna do it in slow motion. Y'all be like, 11 pounds? This is easy, right? But guess what? There's a lot of things you accomplish in your life, students, and adults as well, that seem easy now, but wasn't easy before. Some things were so hard when you were younger, you thought you could never do it, but now you're like, what's up? And one of the hardest things you might not remember, but your parents do, potty training. They thought you'd never do it. They gave you lollipops or candy, just please go in the potty. And you've done it. And right now, you're graduating and nobody else will go potty, right? No. They didn't say, oh yeah. Right? But that was a weight at some point. But you had other weights as well. You had other things that you had to lift. You thought you could never do it, but guess what? You can do it now with ease. So I want to congratulate you on what you lifted so far in life. You graduated 12th grade, you get out of high school. And if you're like me, I couldn't wait to get out of elementary school because middle school was going to be easier. Got to middle school, couldn't wait to get to high school, it's going to be easier. Got to high school, can't wait to my mama's house, she make me sick. I never said that because she knocked me out, but I thought it. But now you're graduating, some of y'all scared. Let me encourage you, you can do hard things. You've already proved it. You started with the potty training. You got that under control. Guess what? You had some math, some reading, some bad relationships. Life got a little bit heavier. And guess what? You kept going. You did something you didn't think you could do. Some of you worked through some difficult family lives, some difficult relationships with students. You worked through some things and now you're stronger. But this, as you walk across this stage, I guarantee you something in life, it's going to get harder. You're welcome. It's going to get harder. But you have a choice. As this weight changes, you go into a new season in life, you have a choice. You can let this weight crush you, or you can let it make you stronger. Y'all can say, oh yeah, that was good. You can let it make you stronger. It'll be hard. There'll be days that you don't want to do it. There'll be days you feel you can't do it. Whether it be by yourself. Let me say this too. This morning, I was working out in my Airbnb by myself. My wife was eating breakfast, my kids are playing, I'm in the living room working out, trying to do some CrossFit stuff, right? All by myself. And it was hard because I could smell the bacon in the other room. And let me encourage you, in this class, you've been doing stuff together with your friends. But as you walk across the stage, some of you will go in different directions. That's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to do what you need to do when your friends aren't doing it. But guess what? You can do hard things. You can keep working at it. Stop looking at everybody else and be concerned about you. Yes, we do live in the idea of serving others. We should serve others. We should do things for others. But we got to take care of ourselves first. Yesterday, this is my third graduation this week. Yesterday, one of the students who graduated came to me and asked, Mr. Brown, are you nervous? I'm like, well, no, not really. I always was concerned about how it would be delivered, but I'm not nervous I won't do it. And she said, well, how do you do that? Well, the same way Riley got out there and sang a minute ago. Understanding this, your purpose has to be bigger than your personality. Did y'all catch that? That what I'm doing is bigger than me. It's lonely to be up here by myself, but guess what? I believe I'm giving you something that's valuable, and so I've got to get over myself. So let me give you some advice. Get over yourself. And do hard things. Because it's going to get harder and harder. And guess what? You have a choice. You can let it crush you, or let it make you, thank you, stronger. See that CrossFit working out, right? So here's what I'm leaving with this message. It's simple. Matter of fact, I got something for each one of you. This little card with a picture of me that says, I can do hard things. Can you say it with me? I can do hard things. There was a student yesterday At the graduation, I told her she would remember it, and she would remember it, but she told me not to bring up her name. She knows where she at. But I got some hand motions to help me always remember this. It goes like this. I can do hard things. Can y'all do that with me? Let's go, ready? I can do hard things. That was so sad. I mean, I want you to get this message. Do it with me again, ready? I can do hard things. See, listen, the reason for the hand motion and the silliness is that you don't forget it. And don't get it twisted. Do I feel silly doing this for the 300 people that don't know me? Kind of. But again, my purpose is bigger than me. So let's do it together. Matter of fact, stand up, graduates. Stand up, come on, stand up. Come on, stand up, graduates. Real quick, I'll be done in just a second. I'll get y'all the plums. Let's do it together. Ready? I can do hard things. Give it up for you, graduates. And guess what? That message for y'all too. Can y'all do it with me? Here we go. I can do hard things. And sometimes, y'all, that hood part is gonna be like this. Because life is hard. I get no yeah? It's hard. So I'm gonna prepare you as you walk across the stage. There'll be some hard things in front of you, but persevere. Make sure your purpose is bigger than you, and keep moving forward. Repeat after me, audience. Fly, run, walk, crawl. One of my favorite quotes from Dr. Martin Luther King, he says this: if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. That's what life is all about. There'll be some days, y'all gonna feel so good. Thank you. There'll be some days, y'all gonna feel good. Y'all might even sing that song. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. All right? I heard you out there. There'll be some days like that, but some days you're gonna be running and just jogging. Some days you'll be walking, and some days you will have to crawl. Even if you see other people running, you don't feel like it. You just keep moving forward. There'll be days, there'll be tears, you'll be lonely. As a matter of fact, some people say it's lonely at the top. I know what that's about, but I know it's lonely to leave. And you might find yourself there. So if you can't run, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. Whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Never forget, I can do hard things. Thank you guys so much. It's a choice. When you make better choices, you will live a better life. Give it up for you graduates. Thank you. Someone put the plant back. I'll put it back. I'll put your plant back. I got you. She worked hard on it.
Brittany is in charge tonight. All right, I have the privilege of getting to announce some scholarships, inviting some people up to hand out some scholarships. So we're going to try to do this in a very smooth way. We haven't practiced this, so let's see what we can do. I would like to just kind of go through a few of them, and then I will invite a couple people up to present specific ones. I would like to invite Haley Blackburn Brown up for the Clayton Floyd Neer Memorial Scholarship of $500. All right, I don't think that there is a paper for that, so I'm just going to shake your hand. All right, this rhymes. Kaylee Blackburn Brown for the same one, for the Clayton Floyd Neer Memorial Scholarship. Come on up, Kaylee. Again, I don't have a paper, but I would love to shake your hand. Everybody can give you a minute. While I'm doing the next one, I'd like to invite the Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce down. We have the Indian Valley Thrift Store is giving a scholarship $750 to Skylar Carson. Can Skylar Carson? Carlson. Thank you for correcting me, Carlson. And I do have a piece of paper here. Well done. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and most importantly, graduates. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Sorry, go ahead. Bear with us.
We're bad at this, you guys. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the achievements of these exceptional young individuals. It's an honor and a privilege to be here presenting these awards on behalf of the Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce. Tonight we recognize the hard work, dedication, and perseverance of 3 remarkable students who have not only excelled academically, but have also demonstrated outstanding character and commitment to their community. I've had the pleasure of knowing each of these young adults for most of their lives, watching them grow and flourish into the fine individuals they are today. Their journey has been inspiring, to say the least, and it is with great pride that we celebrate their achievements.
The scholarships we award tonight are based on merit, reflecting the academic excellence and personal integrity these students have consistently shown. It is our hope that these awards will support their continued pursuit of knowledge and success in their future endeavors. Our first scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to a student who has consistently demonstrated perseverance. She was described in one of her letters of recommendation as an ambitious woman that works hard and achieves the goals she sets for herself. We couldn't agree with her more and cannot wait to see where the world of dentistry takes you. Zoe Hidson, your perseverance and dedication have earned you this recognition, and we have no doubt that you will continue to achieve great things. Congratulations.
All right, our second scholarship in the amount of $750 is awarded to a student who has consistently demonstrated exceptional academic performance, leadership, and community involvement. This recipient has shown an unwavering commitment to their studies as well as athletics. He was described as having a strong work ethic and competitive drive, all the while maintaining a quiet and humble spirit. Carson Goss, your hard work, grit, and determination have set you apart. And we are thrilled to support you as you embark on this next chapter of your life. Congratulations.
Our third and final scholarship is in the amount of $1,000. It is awarded to a student who has consistently demonstrated a passion for learning and a genuine desire to contribute to the well-being of others. This recipient's kindness, empathy, and academic achievements make them a deserving candidate for this award. Daisy Neer, your commitment to excellence and your compassionate spirit have not gone unnoticed. We are proud to support you as you move forward in your academic journey. Congratulations.
To all of our recipients, your hard work and dedication have brought you to this moment, and we are confident that you will continue to excel and make a positive impact in the world. On behalf of the Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce, I extend our heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to your future endeavors. Thank you and congratulations again, once again, for our scholarship recipients.
I'm going to shift gears a little bit and change the way I was going to do this. And since they're already up here, I'd like to give them the other scholarships that were listed for them. So Daisy, I am also going to award you the Plumas Sierra Cattlemen's Association for $1,000, the Indian Valley Thrift Store for $750, and the Clayton Floyd Neer Memorial Scholarship for $500. Zoe, on top of the one you've already received, you also have the Tammy Underwood Williamson Technical School Scholarship for $2,500. And Indian Valley Thrift Store for $750. Carson, you get an additional scholarship for the Indian Valley Thrift Store for $750. And I have one for Chester. The Elks awarded Jackson Smith $1,000. still me. We are going to now acknowledge all of the Upward Bound students. And so what we have is a group of students who have done a little bit of extra work through Feather River College's Upward Bound Trio program. And it provides fundamental support to participants in their preparation for college entrance. And Upward Bound students, please stand as your name is called. Haley Blackburn Brown. Haley Blackburn Brown. Skylar Carlson. And Joshua Stigall. Good job, guys. I'd like to invite Phil Rader up at this point to do some CTE presentations.
I think there's one more scholarship.
Oh, I apologize. Greenville Rotary Scholarship. I apologize, this thing went a little sideways.
Good evening, students, faculty, staff, parents, relatives, and friends. I am here tonight on behalf of the Greenville Rotary Club to present our Distinguished Student Scholarships. The Rotary is an organization whose mission is to provide service to others, promote integrity, advance understanding, goodwill, and peace in the community, nation, and around the world through its fellowship of business, professional, and community leaders. And our motto is service before self. Our local Rotary Club provides funding and volunteers for many community clubs, organizations, and school activities and events found throughout the Indian Valley. For many years, the Greenville Rotary Club has provided scholarships for our graduating seniors. 50 years ago, I got one of those. Each year, the club has worked to increase the size and number of the scholarships that we could offer to our local graduates, which include the Distinguished Student Scholarships as well as the Alumni Scholarships. So alumni out there, bear that in mind. If you're looking at going on to get further education, check in with Rotary. We have scholarships for you. The goal of the Greenville Rotary Club Scholarship Program is to provide help for as many local graduates as possible with the financial support that they will need to go on and get the training and education necessary to serve their community in the future. It's important that you know that the bulk of these funds that Rotary collects are from alumni. Greenville High School graduates, people in Indian Valley that have gone to those Greenville or Indian Valley schools are willing to provide funds and money to help others go on. Their community supported them, and now they're turning back and supporting their community. Sort of a pay it forward. And maybe as you look at the future also, you'll think someday about paying it forward. It was good that we talked about persistence tonight, a characteristic that these graduates have. It took persistence to get all these scholarship applications in. And in some cases, there'll be a little bit more persistence to finish them up. This year, we're awarding 2 4-year $1,000 scholarships. That's $1,000 for 4 years, a total of $4,000. 2 of those, and 3 2-year $1,000 scholarships. So, it is my pleasure to announce these winners. For the 4-year $1,000 scholarships, could I have Carson Goss and Daisy Neer come down? And for our 3 2-year $1,000 scholarships, could I have the following people come down? Braden Harris, Elizabeth Trail, and Zoe Hitson. So let's give this group of graduates a big hand for their outstanding work. And the Greenville Rotary wishes to wish all of tonight's graduates the best of luck in the future. Thank you. Good afternoon. So Plumas Charter School has worked diligently over the last 5 years to build up its career and technical education pathways and programs. CTE pathways intend to provide students with hands-on experience in living wage career fields of interest to better prepare them for entering post-secondary education and the workforce. Tonight we have 11 students who have completed one or more CTE pathways, and they have been donned with a colored honor cord representing that pathway. CTE completers, please stand as your name is called. And friends and family, let's hold our applause until the very end for a big one. For patient care, Carson Goss, Aurora Zetrayer, and Daisy Neer. For arts, media, and entertainment, Haley Blackburn Brown, Kaylee Blackburn Brown, Lila Washburn, Aiden Vaughn, Leo Kushner, and Skylar Carlson. For hospitality, tourism, and recreation, Leo Kushner again, Lila Washburn, and agri-science and natural resources, B. Reynolds, Lila Washburn. And finally, for software and systems development, Joey Davis. Now, let's give these outstanding students a huge round of applause.
During this next part of our commencement ceremony, students will be handing out roses to those who have been instrumental in getting them to where they are today. Graduates, please rise and retrieve your 2 roses from the buckets if you wish to do so.
Graduates make their way back to their seats. I want to have us kind of set up for diplomas. So I want to invite any of our staff teachers who want to congratulate our graduates after they get their diploma to just kind of line up right on this side. Our students are going to cross the stage, shake hands. I also want to invite Talitha and to come on up. She got to be a mom this year for a graduate, so we're going to have her do this one job. So, but we're going to kind of move into that part where we're going to give out our diplomas. And if any of our 7th through 12th, go ahead and come on over, 7th through 12th, and then I get to start the party. This is the part that is so fun because we will take just a minute and say something about each student. And I'm going to invite personally my right hand up, and that is Mindy Nicholson. She works with me at Chester Learning Center, and I could not do anything that I do at Chester without her. So, well loved, well loved. Students, as we call your name, we invite you to come on up and get your diploma and shake a bunch of hands. Congratulate you. All right, I'm going to start with Aaron Garrett. Aaron Garrett, come on up. If you would like an opinion on anything, Aaron is your man. All right, Aaron is absolutely respectful, but he knows where he stands on every single issue. And he has been working with a flooring contractor in the Almanor Basin for the last year. He will continue that and is planning on going to a trade school in the future. Congratulations, Aaron. Serenity Renteria. Come on up, Serenity. Serenity absolutely adores her family. She is one of the students that you can count on to stand up for them, to love them, and she is respectful. She has been a student with us at Chester Learning Center for about 5 years, and it has been an absolute privilege to get her to this finish line. She will be a part of an adult program, I believe over in Susanville in the next year, and we are excited to see where you go because we still have your little brother. All right, congratulations, Serenity. Austin Joa. I want to tell you that if I could give this young man 10 diplomas, I would. The challenges that he has overcome, he is a young man that I admire very much. He came in very discouraged, but we were able to work in a way to get him his diploma that is not only a miracle, but it is also a blessing to have been able to be a part of that. And I just want to congratulate him. He is already working in the tree business and plans to continue to learn that business. And he works harder than anyone I know. Jackson Smith. You got a little introduction to Jackson. He is interning for music this summer at Lake Almanor Community Church, and he plans to attend Lassen Community College in the fall. You will find no one more fun to talk to about any subject. He is intelligent, kind, respectful, everything you would want in your son or young man in your life, and here he is. All right, Russell Stanley Jr. He is the fourth of the Stanleys that I've been part of helping graduate. He is heading to Army Basic Training in July in Oklahoma, and he is wearing the stole, as you can see. We talked at the beginning of the year. He said, I want to graduate this year, and he did everything he needed to do that, and we are so proud to be a part of that. Joshua Stegall. He makes me nervous when I teach because he likes to find the errors in my teaching, and so I have a caveat with him that you have to say it in a way that doesn't make me feel lame. Josh is going to be an engineering student here at Feather River College in the fall. Dasha Studebaker. As Dasha walks up, there is an adorable little boy that is her son sitting in the stands. She is a mom first. She came at the beginning of the year and said, I need to graduate in 1 year. And I said, okay, but you have to understand it's gonna not be easy. If you knew the challenges and the hurdles that this young woman has overcome to be here tonight, it would put me in tears if I think about it too much. Dasha is an incredible young woman who is going to pursue nursing at Lassen College in the fall. I would like to invite up Ryan. Oh, there you are.
Thank you, Carrie. Good evening. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ryan Schramel, and I'm the director at Indian Valley Academy, and so it'll be my honor to introduce our graduates this evening. First up, Haley Blackburn Brown. Haley did a lot of work to graduate this year. We actually advanced her from being a junior, and in the fall, she will be attending Merced Community College. Kaylee Blackburn Brown. Kaylee is the twin to Haley, but they won't be going to college together, so this will be their first time apart. She will be attending Feather River College in the fall. Skylar Carlson. Skylar will be following Kaylee to Feather River College in the fall as well. Good job, Skylar. Kira Cedillos. Kira's what I like to call a boomerang. She started with us, went away, but came back. She'll be attending Feather River College in the fall and then transferring Chico State to pursue a career in nursing. Good luck, Kira. You've heard this name a couple times tonight. Carson Goss. Carson turned down multiple offers to four-year... Easy, buddy. Yeah. Carson turned down multiple offers to four-year colleges to attend Napa Community College in the fall after they offered him a spot on their baseball roster. So he'll be playing baseball at Napa Valley Community. Zoe Hitson. Zoe's come a long way in the last 3 years. We won't go into too much detail, but she will be attending Carrington College in Sacramento to pursue a career in dental hygiene. Kane Joseph. Kane is still weighing his options, but he has a strong interest in joining the United States Air Force. Turner McIntyre. Turner actually graduated earlier this year, back in January, and has been working hard throughout the spring and will continue working until he attends Butte College in the following academic year. Good job, Turner. Daisy Neer. Daisy will be attending University of Nevada, Reno to pursue a Bachelor's of Nursing. Hey, Sparky. Sparky. Just remember, it's not shh, it's cherry bomb. Right now? Elizabeth Trail. Liz will be attending Butte College in the fall. Braden, it's never too late, Harris. Braden will also be attending Butte College in the fall, where he's going to attend the Fire Academy with plans to become a wildland firefighter afterwards. I will be followed by Brittany Wade to introduce our Quincy candidates.
Sarah Aswad. Sarah will be taking a year off and will then head to a community college and hopes to one day transfer to a four-year school. Tayton Bridges. Tayton plans to fulfill his lifelong dream of enlisting in the U.S. Army. Joseph Davis. Joey is heading to UC Davis to earn a bachelor's in mathematics and then attend grad school to get a PhD. He hopes to one day become a mathematician or professor. Cayman Griffin. Cayman has plans to become a tattoo artist and work in a tattoo shop. Good job, Cayman. Macy Hereford. Macy will attend Montana State University in Bozeman and major in psychology. Leo Kusner. Leo is taking a year off of school and working for the Forest Service fighting fire. Eliana Leff. Ellie plans to continue working and hopes to attend FRC in the near future. Lily Montgomery. Lily has plans to enlist in the Army and has a goal to one day be a part of a SWAT team. B. Reynolds. B will be enrolling in a community college, possibly FRC, while continuing to work and save money. Remy Renfrey. Remy plans on pursuing a cosmetology license. Moss Schofield. Moss is planning to continue working to save money. Frankie Smith. Frankie wants to enroll in a welding trade school or become a welding apprentice. Madison Tabor. Maddie's goal is to go to a junior college and then pursue a bachelor's in business. Aiden Vaughn. Aiden will attend FRC in the fall and looks forward to being a part of the baseball team and having a career involved in athletics. Lila Washburn. Lila plans to attend UC Santa Cruz to pursue a degree in environmental studies. Aurora Zatrer. Aurora is moving to Colorado to attend Colorado Mountain College and pursue a nursing degree.
All right, that is what we have for a program, but we have one more important thing to do with our graduates. Congratulations, guys. That was, you made it through not only high school, but a ceremony. But you have one last thing you got to do, and it may seem very insignificant, but it has a lot of significance to it, and that is taking your tassel, and you're going to take it and you're going to move it from one side to the other. You ready? All at once. Don't do it on your own. We're a team.
Wait, do it or not do it?
Oh, so sorry. A lot of people to hug. Pause.
Okay, so we're waiting.
All right, so when they get over there, we're going to move the tassel, and then you're going to give everybody a photo op. Okay, you're going to take your cap, you're going to toss it up in the air. All right, are we ready? Okay, why don't we all stand? Graduates, take your tassel from right to left. That's it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We want to thank all the family, friends, everyone here, staff, everybody for being part of the 2024 graduation. All right. Have a wonderful evening and drive safe.